think a penalty here for a delay? No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
To throw right away is Vic.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Vic. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vic. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So with their backs practically backed up against the goal line, just why? Why did they do that?
I'm taking it from the other perspective because I have zero answer about why. How about if you're on defense and you realize they're going for it in this situation? That's just blatant disrespect to the team. And you're almost incredulous. You're like, what are they planning on doing here? What kind of crazy play should we expect to see? But there's no way they should pick that up here, and they didn't.
And now incredible field position.
Sanders again.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It got his man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Vic.
This one left side caught by Collins.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. From 19 yards away.
And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Vick.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Vick with a give to Sanders.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Off the play fake, Vick.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hard running at the 15. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Vick operating on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
Vic on second down. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
19 right. 70 Rangers.
A first down throw coming for Vic. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now first and 10 at the 11.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Harold Carmichael, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans have cut the lead back down to 2.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point forthcoming. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Vic to throw it. This is Smith for the ground. 27 yards there, a first down.
Okay, ready?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A give running left, it's Sanders. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Vic off the play fake for Sanders.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Second down, and back they go to Sanders.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Here's Michael Vick. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first half touchdowns. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Vic will look to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Vic readies to throw. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second down, Vic.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Sanders, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 17. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Vic now. Buying time to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Jackson, the man in motion right. Going for it with Sanders, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. Tying Getting a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's Vick. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted.
Jack Campbell with a pick.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go, Jack. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 65 Jack. 65 Jack. Go.
First play, first throw coming for Vick.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. First down, Vick.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's another first down. I want to be a gain of 21 yards.
Throwing, Vick.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring.
To throw, Vick. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Nico Collins
from 6 yards away.
And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Okay, break.
It's a play fake. Now Vick completes it to Carmichael out on the right side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Play action now, Vick. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
On play action, Vick escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now here's Vick. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Mark Andrews, 37 yards.
And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And Vick's throw there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Vick operating on 1st down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
These two teams all tied after one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
A beautiful fake. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
Vick going to run a sneak.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Ever.
Who
calls a
that?
first down sneak?
I guess the best we've probably seen is a first down quarterback draw.
Right.
Yeah, but not a sneak. But they did gain yards.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. This taken in by Downs. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. Now Vick on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down, and he'll get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Another keeper here by Vick.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Michael Vick scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Vick to throw it.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns.
Vick loses the football, and it's out.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Vick now after the fumble recovery. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Two-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done
under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. And this will be taken at the 13. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Vic on second down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So here's Vic following the interception. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the gun, Vic. Flushed out right. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Vic. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Vick loses the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by one score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
Following the fumble recovery, Vick. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Michael Vick. And once again, this is Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. Vick readies to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back?
Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted.
Picked by Ted Hendricks. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st down, Vick. And did he get the feed down? Yes, touchdown.
Nico Collins,
28 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Steelers 14.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Josh Downs
84 yards. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Vick's throw here complete to Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Vick. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They'll throw again. Here's Vick.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
4th down, Vick. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
But the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Vic operating on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now here's Vic. Buying time to throw. No, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Michael Vick scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Vic to throw it. Sanders has it over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, Vic. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't it.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick.
And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Vic now. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Back to throw. Vic.
Open man, it's the longtime Dolphin, Mark Clayton. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Throwing on 1st down. Vic. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And this taken in by Downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Michael Vick, forced out to his left.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Now Sanders. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Now 1st and goal.
Now Vic leads to Sanders on the draw, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try to run with Sanders. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow. So what can Vic do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for the 2-point conversion? They'll try and throw for it. And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Here's Vic. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Derek Brooks.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
It's a play fake. Now Vick.
Got his man. It's Warren.
And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
Here's Vick. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Vick goes play action. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Off the play fake, Vick.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. A handoff for Warren.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Michael Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Throwing, Vick. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So here's Vick following the interception. And that is caught. Touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. This one swung out to Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there and he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down.
From the 43, here's a second down and 6. A quick throw complete to Fitzgerald.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cut back team! Cut back team! 13, 5 here! Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready?
First down, Vic.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Well, one of the linebackers has got it.
The ball comes out.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Come on.
Lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
God damn.
That changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. It's Jackson again on the reception.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Jalen Hurts
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
and the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. for
Hey,
the
yo, it's
touchdown.
crazy that they don't have the
Elliott on
tush
to
push
kick it
in here.
away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. Second down.
He's brought down by Derek Brooks. 19. Second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Again, it's Williams. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball.
And now off to the races down the right side. Tyreek Hill, touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-7.
It would be really crazy if the Eagles had Tyreek Hill, though.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hey, yo, Devonta Smith, A.J. Brown, and Tyreek Hill?
Oh, good-looking return set up here.
That'd be crazy.
They nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start
Especially with Jalen Hurts.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? Now the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Vick readies to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now here's Vick. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randy Moss, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Vic now after the fumble recovery. Touchdown, Cowboys. Nico Collins, 28 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught by Jackson. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
But first down, Hurts. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hurts throw caught by his receiver, Hill. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Hurts. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. Nothing.
Strap.
They'll throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the gun, it's Hurts. Finding Williams once more, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points. In this
Did you get ball first or did I get ball first?
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most
I forgot.
could tell you, let's end it with a
Hey,
kick,
go
right?
get.
A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick, Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome
Honestly,
you back now alongside
I think I'm
Charles
like
Davis. Brandon
7 and
Clark
8.
getting set for quarter number 3 here.
7 and 9, something like that.
17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
They'll
Yeah.
elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone.
Last year I didn't play much him, so this is kind of new to me, to be honest. But it's a good game. It's a good game. I ain't gonna cap.
Vick will look to throw on first down.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Michael Vick.
That's down the field to Moss, complete.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. Vick to throw it.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So it was a drive that had
I ain't gonna lie, I got greedy there.
to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Hurts fumbles it. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randy Moss.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even throwing it to him, but it's okay.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. And a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So here's Vic following the interception. Escapes the sack.
Vic loses the football. It's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they're going to take over right there.
He even broke the tag. Oh, my God.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
This is caught at the 20.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
62 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
This one swung out to Williams.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards as a pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now they're in the hurry-up.
At the 6-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
First down goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, after the loss on 1st down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet, but time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
They are just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
On the sneak, it's Hurts.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. First down, Vic.
He'll complete this one to Collins.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Throwing, Vic.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Sanders has it over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. It'll be Vic once more. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19, trap 50, trap 50.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On 3rd down, Vic.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, but any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Down to the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
70 Rangers, go!
Now here's Vic. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Derek Brooks.
And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you'd think 4th down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on 3rd. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Hurts. Right side caught by Jackson.
Complete to Deshaun Jackson. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Throwing is Hurts. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This will be taken at the 10. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
Vic to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
Vic. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold it to no gain as the clock runs.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Vic. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Good game.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Third down and take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
One last shot for Michael Vick.